Oh, hey everybody, it's Chugga Conroy. Welcome back to more Yoshi's Woolly World. Last time, we bested Big Montgomery in a bout in his bubbly bastion. That should have been the inspiration for the stage. Either that or do something with the BM and, well, that just sounds disgusting now, doesn't it, now that I say it like that. I also can't think of a word that has a synonym for fort, and it's definitely not mort that would begin with an M. So, never mind, my ideas just suck. You know what we did, and to celebrate, it was time to go play with the dog. However, he was a little bit too impatient for us to go home and walk him, so he took off on his own. It's okay, though. He's somewhat of a superhero. This time, I am so glad that we are back and can do this. It's actually been a few days since I last recorded anything, and I've been looking forward to this stage, and I was so sad that my throat was a little too tired to do another one, because we're going into Fluffin, Puffin, Babysitting! And I ain't just excited for the 7:15 hour, let's go in! Choosing Yogurt Yoshi because the parents that I'm babysitting for are very concerned with probiotics. Starting off, these little wobbly feets belong to a Fluffin Puffin. Ha! I'm your daddy now! Come with me, youngins! These Fluffin Puffins will refill, topping off at 6 every time you go into one of these nests, and they're essentially eggs. You string them around the skies, strewing out their bodies, and then they just die. This situation is playing out like this. I am walking up with all of these little kids' best friends and then beating their father to death with their best friends, who also die in the process. It's pretty gruesome. Yoshi doesn't hold back. Yoshi means business. He wants to get back his friends who were skinned alive, and he is taking it out on these innocent civilians because I guess it's what you gotta do to be a sympathetic villain nowadays, I guess. Come here. Come here, little ones. Let me beat your father to death with your face! They're so cute, though. I don't know. It's such a gruesome concept for a stage when it's really stopped and thought about, but yeah, there it is. That right there, speaking of there it is the badge unlocked from the previous castle. Makes any invisible object visible. I could see some people using this for every stage instead of the big yarn balls, because it always sucks whenever an invisible object that you just didn't think to check in one little crevice for, or thought you already checked the area but you didn't. It's kind of a lame way to not get collectibles at times, and for some people that just don't really like exploring every little nook and cranny and feel like it's a lot of busy work, I could see you liking it. Here, I'll kill some of you for good measure. There we go. We're making it even, making it so that not all of you are getting to live to see the horrors that Yoshi is unleashing upon your entire species population here today. Okay, but in all seriousness, this stage is pretty cute. No, come on, Yoshi. Thank you. Oh, boy. What am I complaining about? It's a bonus area. Yeah, doesn't matter. Now, because I have to do this each and every time, and I can never get enough of it, I would like you to stop and sniff the music. Let it complete one loop. This is a song that's right up there with the likes of Stickerbush Symphony that just makes me happy no matter what kind of mood I'm in whenever I hear it. Always picks me up. I've listened to it whenever I was stressed and didn't know how to work out some kind of problem, and it just sort of works. I don't get tired of it looping. It just, well, yeah, it just kind of works. I think this is the only stage that it plays in, making it extra memorable in addition to the concept. All of my gross theories aside, I will tell you that this is a very fun stage, very, very cute, unique concept, and it has a unique theme song that is this good playing alongside it. This is the absolute, wow, I didn't even need to ground pound him. This is the absolute definition of a good level. There's not enough praise that I could sing about it. And don't worry, I will not be trying to sing along with this song because I would not like to ruin it for more people than the ones who have already heard me play through this stage in person. Alright. You can't prove I licked your children! Wow, Oh, I don't need to murder the parents to get the kids. I just need to lick the children and they become mine. I get it. Okay. Wow, have this as one of my favorite levels, if not my absolute favorite stage, and I get to learn something new about it. Ground pounding goes through clouds. Good thing to keep in mind, because it sucks learning about that for the first time in a situation where it was not welcome. Oh, I see. This Patooey Piranha is going to get in the spirit of things and kill his own kind. With his offspring. Attention to detail is nice. Man, I like how I'm the guy who's all like, man, I don't know why people insert dark themes into Animal Crossing, you know, it's just such a happy game. Maybe they just want to look for something sinister under it when there's nothing there, and it's just kind of a want to be a realist, and then here I go doing this, when it's just a cute stage about little baby birds that we're babysitting. Permanently. Okay. I wasn't kidnapping them, I was just permanently babysitting. I hope nobody has ever used that excuse in court, but I know it has to have happened at least once, because there's been a lot of people that have been alive in the history of this planet. Okay, Chompy, come on down. Oh no, you're not Chompy, you're Blue now, that's what you are. I'm happy about recurring characters as well, another positive that we have going on. Neither of these are a stamp patch. That's another reason that I like them, is that why I like the power badge that we're wearing. I've already stated that the Meaver stamps are by far the worst type of collectible, how you can't know if they're actually a collectible till you grab them, and oh no, 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 no! Oh, saved it. Okay, it's the least that I deserve for everything that I have said about these cute little birds. Anyway, I was saying that I stand by what I said about not really caring for the Meaver stamp collectibles, how they're by far the least enjoyable to collect, and it's just a lot better getting them this way, where you already know if it's something that's worth collecting or not. Granted, even with that buff, it seems like I still managed to miss 3 of them. Did I actually? Yeah! I suck! If I may divert into a little bit of extra lore, Fluffin Puffins have weird names. Even though they're clearly called Puffins, some official English sources have called them chickens. Yes, with their names left alone. They are Fluffin Puffins, but they're chickens. And in Japan, they are stated to be ducks and are named ducks. Adding to the confusion, other Yoshi games have an enemy called Huffin Puffin that is not this enemy. Not exactly, at least. Aww, they were helping us collect the pieces of the strewn about biggest Fluffin Puffin of all, Fluffin Puffin Yoshi. No reason to go back in, so I think it's just time to press on and on and on. A lot of white in the Yoshis of this world, kind of a cream color as well. A little bit of blue. Couldn't help but think this reminds me of somebody I've seen before. In 3-6, amazing post pounding. I hope they're actually strewn out in the shape of an A. I'd really, really like it if they were. Don't let me down. Fluffin Puffin Yoshi was chosen for the job because the Fluffin Puffins were the darkest concept. Just going to slowly descend. Look at me. He's flapping his arms like a chicken. He really is a Fluffin Puffin. Fluffin Puffin that is actually a chicken, yes. We got this over here to be pushed. Retry. Bow. Whoa, worth it. Worth it indeed. It's occurring to me that no matter what I seem to do, the count is always hovering around 40,000 beads. It never seems to quite get very far over that mark. Suppose it's just what happens when there's a need to demonstrate every single badge out there. These are the pegs that we have seen before. I actually thought that was going to function differently, but no, now I remember how the differently functioning ones look, and I don't actually think that they're in this stage. Where? Anything? No. Oh, okay. So, that was some wool back there. That was some yarn back there. I thought those were chain chomps. You see what I mean? How they look like round balls with the eyes and just randomly assorted back there, like maybe they were peeking over each other. I thought it looked really creepy for a second and then found out that's not actually what that is. Well, there's something down here. And it's one of these skeins. People were lecturing me on not knowing how to pronounce skein or saying that it was a hard word to pronounce and being like, come on, bro, it's easy to say. Well, I just couldn't remember, okay? And besides, I got a mnemonic device for remembering it right now. It's that my friends weren't skinned alive, they were skined alive! I'm being all around really gruesome in this one, and something tells me I have made a dreadful mistake, because I remember this place. Apparently not that well, because this is actually those things that I was just thinking about a moment ago, so never mind, I was right in the first place. I remember this place. It's very maze-like, and it doesn't seem like it is right off the bat. It opens up as a pretty linear layout, and it certainly does not stay that way. In fact, what do you do? Nothing. What do you do? Boing! Takes me back up the way I came. Can't get to that higher path. However, this looks pretty promising, going toward the light. Pointlessly pounding that. I don't have a key. Perhaps I could get one if I go back this way, going back toward the light. You see what I mean? Lots of backtracking, lots of twisty-turny paths that go in and through and around each other. And the fact they managed to achieve that in a 2D space is very impressive. Up! Woo! Uh-oh. Come on. Come here. Oh, jeez. There I go doing things out of order again. That's clearly meant to show you that there is something down there. Collect that. I said collect it. I said collect it! Why are eggs so bad at listening? Taking a moment. Had to know if there was anything hidden. Missing that badge from Fluffin Puffin Babysitting already. Into the top path. Common rules of gravity creating difficulty dictates that down, well, not down here, but up here. Wow! Two flowers together on the same screen. Quite an exotic sight, wouldn't you say? I was going to say that it dictates that this is going to be the most lucrative of the pathways. However, it doesn't seem like that's strictly the case. This is down here to catch us, which is nice. Alright, gonna trust that there's some way to get back over here. Aha! There it is. But wait, this didn't reach me up there, did it? No, it did not. Panning up the yellow all the way didn't help. I'm not gonna lie to you. I am stumped and don't remember how to get up there. But fear not, for I have a plan. It's a little out there, but listen. What we're gonna do is we're gonna throw this egg, and all that has to happen is that the child needs to be born in midair and lick the bow for us. And then sprout Yoshi wings and carry us up. It was worth a try. Okay, what's over this way? Oh! After pounding the stakes all the way down, that opens the way to I like how it's just a normal white chicken egg because I'm already white. Mole Yoshi! Already seen this? Thankfully, I can actually use this mechanic without the dreaded awful amiibo controls, and it felt so good to see you guys saying the exact same thing that I thought about the amiibo yarn Yoshis. That, how the heck did that get past testing? Why was that even a function in the game? It actively makes the game less enjoyable to play than it would be with 2 people. And even that's saying something, because I'm a believer that if you want to make this game really hard, borderline unenjoyable, add a second player. It's rough. It is. This was not designed for 2 people. I remember the first time that I ever played this as a demo. I already thought the 2-player wasn't fun, and it didn't get any better by release. Making much better time, kind of. Okay, down. Down again. I didn't even notice before that it looks like he's whacking the blocks with a hammer. By the way, that material is cork. We are just out to name everything that I didn't know. I think I knew that it was cork because it sounded incredibly familiar. Once people said it, it was blanking in my mind at the moment and making me look very, very silly. And I can't deny, I'm not trying to make myself look good. There are plenty of things that I don't know what they are, and I clearly should, yeah! It's not my fault, though. If they wanted me to know about it, they should have made a video game about it. Wait. Okay, still yet to find that key. That's another puzzle that I gotta figure out the solution to, and I'm starting to wonder if maybe that door key is linked to what I need. 2 problems, that key and that sectioned off area could be linked? Gonna gamble. I'm thinking, boy. Well, that was a ripoff. Sheesh! What a slap in the face! I'm sorry if you already knew the solution to the puzzle, okay? This is, I think, the first time where I've genuinely forgotten a solution, and wow! If the last time that I said it didn't make me miss that power badge from the previous level, that sure as eggs did. Oh my god. What a... That's so mean. I guess the design philosophy says they just gave you an ability, so you're gonna be using it a lot to kind of see how useful it is. Wow, though, that was something. Been cutting out a lot of these poundy segments, but I assure you that I'm only cutting out the poundy segments. That'll not deliver us high enough. I gotta be honest, not loving the stage too much. It's had some genuinely clever parts, and it is really interesting whenever they try doing things that are different from the norm. I'm not gonna say that I hate it. It's just that it felt kind of cheap a little more often than it hasn't, is more what I mean. Scoured the area one last time. Still 3 flowers missing in the collection. And I don't feel like I've missed 2 flowers like the linear order would say I have. Not trusting that door. That looks very suspicious. I think the locked door is the better bet. I also gotta be honest, I don't remember really liking any song in particular after Fluffin, Puffin, Babysitting. That is the last one that really stands out. No! It's the end of the stages. Oh, wait, whoa, what? Oh, okay. I realized that a little bit too. No. Wait. Just what I always wanted, having to play a level I didn't enjoy a second time. Oh my god, 2 out of 5. 2 out of 5. At least when it's 3, it's majority. New random Ever stamps. It's got a chomp rock in it, gets my stamp of approval. Teehee. And that's who? Pound Post Yoshi. Pound Post Yoshi. Choosing him to replay it, and I'm choosing see hidden items because he's dumb as a post. That is one creepy smiley face in that ceiling. Get this to the perfect height, push it in. And need an egg too, because that wasn't challenging enough. Gimme. Flower number 2. Behind the door that was in front of my stupid big-nosed face that I didn't go inside of and it was right there in front of me and I could have had everything is... Oh, I understand. Okay. Let's do a little better than how I was... okay. Excuse me! Get back here, mister! Or Mrs. I don't judge. At least it's an unlimited try room. Flutter jump number 1, flutter jump number 2, flutter jump number 3, flutter jump number 4. That was, I think, the most clever and legitimately challenging thing in this whole stage. Pound it. There it is. Oh, there was the... Was there... I thought there was only like one of these that I missed the first time. Was that seriously... Did I bend around the one specific one that was a stamp patch? Wow, this candy corn sunset is, it's nice. I like the skyline and colors of everything. You know, maybe this wasn't all bad. Now, I have some things to make up for. I'm gonna try really hard to get a bonus stage. No! I felt it was too late a second. Too late. I only get one more chance to get a bonus stage until I have to grind for it to show what it's actually like in World 3. Because there's no bonus stages in the castle. I don't feel perfect, but I got perfect. Okay, well, that is a pretty lengthy journey for the day. We had lots and lots of fun, and then lots and lots of fun. Wasn't so hot. It was off to a good start, and then all this happened. Anyway, I like how the stage I didn't get a perfect star on. Whatever. Next time on Yoshi's Woolly World, it's onward. The adventure continues in Fanciful Fluff and Feathers and Fancy Free. See you guys then.